Live here in Houston. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
And Greg, these boys veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Inside, here's Şengün. Outside for KD. Goes back up. Rebounded by Bailey.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Collier. Can't hit from the elbow. Pass to Smith. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Here's Bailey. It's rebounded by Houston. George with the steal. And finished off by Bailey.
And no shortage of agility for Bailey. He just leaps up to the rim.
Outside Durant. Pass to Smith. Back to Durant. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. Now Kessler. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Markkanen. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Hey, look, you got to keep Markkanen out of the paint. He's just too big on that block and imposes his will.
Thompson in the corner. Pass to Şengün. Left side, KD. 4 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Bailey. When it comes to handling business off the floor, Richard, there might be no one better at doing it than Kevin Durant.
Oh, he's definitely very active, spreading his money around over 40 ventures or so. KD clearly understands the importance of investing and how beneficial it can be long-term.
And Markkanen is showing the aggressiveness you like to see in a guy with his skill set. Somebody who doesn't lack confidence when he shoots the ball.
Here's Thompson. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now here's Durant. Adams' shot is off. Here's Bailey. Here he goes. And finished off by Bailey.
And you got to clog up the lanes to the rim, or else the young legs of Bailey will take over.
Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems matchup proof.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and the skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, oh, it's the same as it's ever been. It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Okay, KD put a little extra on that one.
Here's Collier, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. From downtown, and it's Kevin Durant with the three. KD's got 9.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Smith no good on the free throw.
For Houston, Jabari Smith.
KD looking around. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We come back right after this.
The Jazz, 11.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Now, here's Durant. They lead by 6, their biggest margin.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
A nice shot by George. Well, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky's really the limit. And developing that three-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Jazz trailed by 5. The three from George. Van Vliet wide open. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. Capella's got his first points in this one.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds. And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Lets it go from deep. Hendricks can't get it to go. Rockets leading by 5. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Action coming off the assist from KD.
And there's Van Vliet with the easiest three on the floor, that coffin corner three.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And maybe more than any team in the West, GA, the Jazz, really committing to the rebuild.
Well, in the West, it seems like you got 13 or 14 teams all trying to win now, and it just doesn't work that way. So it's not just about talent, it's also about timing.
Here's the three. It's rebounded by Houston.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Nobody near Nurkic. No good from outside. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Houston. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Coleman. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella's in the area. What an impressive display of timing. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. They need this. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets leading by 13. The three. Caption coming off the assist from KD. Şengün's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Houston.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Pass to Capella. Durant down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
So clever with the pump fake. Durant is so good at scoring that if he pump fakes, you better jump.
Durant hits them both. And one of the imperatives, RJ, for the Rockets this season, improving on the offensive end.
Yeah, their scoring struggles hamstrung them in that first round defeat to Golden State. To compete into June, they're going to need to be able to convert in those pressure moments.
Here's Markkanen. Pass to Kessler. Here's Hendricks. And there's the drive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Amen Thompson, he's feeling it tonight, and he has been the driving force for Houston. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Jazz trailed by 11. Outside, Markkanen. And Utah, another three.
And early on, Markkanen has demonstrated how efficient he is from that range. Has to run him off the line.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Here's George. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
First team foul.
The Jazz have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Name a type of shot Keyonte George can hit it, more than capable of scoring at all three levels.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Back to you, Kevin.
You know, they've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. Here's Şengün. It's good. Şengün's got 5 now.
That is where Şengün is best, around the hoop with great touch.
Richard, we know that anytime Alperen Şengün steps on the floor, he's a triple-double threat.
Yeah, he's one of the tallest players to ever have multiple triple-doubles. Şengün is such a great passer, it adds another dimension to their offense.
So it's Utah now, following the shot by Kevin Durant. Drills the three-pointer. That's 7 points for Ace Bailey.
With Bailey's shooting skills, you might want to see more of that from him.
Back to KD. Pass to Şengün. Clock at 6. Durant down the lane. And finished off by KD.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's ready to talk things through with them. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Collier. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Martin. Crafty move. That one misses. Rockets leading by 9. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Martin. Out to the right wing. Here's Bailey. Connects from three-point range.
A big reason why Bailey went high in the draft. He's a guy who can score without dominating the ball.
Durant for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
To the paint. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 7 points in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Team foul.
The Rockets have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
Şengün's fun to watch on the block. Drop steps, spin moves, up and unders. This man will put on a clinic down low.
And here's KD for 3. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14. And finished off by Martin.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
KD on the wing. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
Martin with the bucket.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And Richard, you were telling me before the game, you're a big fan of Amen Thompson.
Oh, man, he is an elite defender who can guard multiple positions. One of the top athletes in the league, and he's just such an instinctive playmaker.
The Jazz making a switch here. Into the lane. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Sensabaugh. Tries again. Bailey. It's rebounded by Houston. Lobbed up there for Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Step back and squared up. 15 points for Ace Bailey. And here is Durant. Up in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Houston. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll take a quick break and then... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Jazz trailed by 15. Here's Sensabaugh. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Sensabaugh's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Jazz. Thompson outside. Stolen away. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And that one, good. Collier's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Kessler trying to get open. And it's Durant missing. Bailey with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Bailey misses. Rockets leading by 11 on the wing, Thompson. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And here's KD for three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. He takes it in, goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Timeout.
Thompson's got 26 points.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. He told them, quote, "If we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride." It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. And here's George for three. Drains the three-pointer.
Nice read from the big fella. Markkanen demonstrating a solid feel with his passing.
Eason. Adams. Now Smith. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Jazz trailed by 10. Oh, what an assist! Leading him to the bucket.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all three levels.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Here's Durant. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Oh, one-handed!
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
Now George.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the...
No good on the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Jazz trailed by 9. George. Oh, what a play inside.
Really taking advantage of every scoring opportunity. They've somehow found a way to make this thing exciting.
And good that time.
At his size, KD is able to see the floor so well, and it helps him make passes just like that.
Kessler. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Şengün fires. A putback. Adams. Finally, it goes in.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Trained from outside.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Substitution on the court.
They led by as many as 18 points.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Markkanen. He's off from 3. Houston leading by 8. Outside, Durant. Jacks up a 3. Oh, KD buries the 3.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Rockets.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kevin Durant.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
And down it goes. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Markkanen pulls it down. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson outside. Smith got it to go off the glass.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Durant knocks down the three. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean,